I can get a fucking viewership on it.
You might think you need a team of people.
That caught me off guard. Good lord. Yeah, no, should be a good card. Dana White Contender Series, you know, some decent prospects. I'm just excited for that Lewis Lee Scott fight. Even though he's not going to get signed more than likely, unless he gets like a brutal fucking 10-second KO because he missed weight. So that's going to be an interesting little storyline here. But the UFC probably rooting for his opponent, Kanash Sycamore, to get this one done because he is obviously in a market that they want. Bomba clat lad. Benny, hello Paradox, what's going on? How are you, Otis? How is everybody? I hope we're all very nice on this beautiful day, wherever you are all from. It's been a while since I've seen you in here, Paradox. It's been a couple streams. DeRitter versus Hernandez, just two dudes, a fight away from a title shot. Yeah. Why did they have to book them against each other? For God's sake, you could have had Chimaev, really big fights for fucking Chimaev if you built them right. But no, we're just going to kill them, but we're going to kill one of them off. Nah, Izzy just has to fight Sean Strickland. I've developed a Pokemon card addiction to cure my gambling addiction. Vittori only ranked 14 now, like it's 2020. Oh my god, it's his career's gone in reverse. Yeah, I don't know, it's crazy. I don't know, matchmaking's been weird lately. I get why they would do Hernandez versus RDR, but like seriously, you couldn't have taken some fucking old fucker out of the rankings? Like, no. Nah, of course not. That would make too much sense. Thoughts on the MMA Twitter JDM MVP debate? It's very stupid. We've seen MVP get chinned by Douglas Lima. JDM could absolutely chin him. And JDM can actually wrestle. I mean, he fucking practically got a takedown on Bilal Muhammad, who has elite takedown defense. If he really wanted to, he could just blast double fucking MVP. You know? Like, I don't know. People are real. Like, I think people forget that MVP is MVP. You know, he's decent. He's a good striker, but he was never even Bellator champion. You know, he was getting ragdolled by fucking Logan Storley. I think MVP versus Prates is the cooler debate. Yeah, that's a cooler one because Prates versus MVP just comes down to who's gonna if Prates can land on MVP or not. Because if he lands on MVP, we'll knock him out. I don't think MVP's got a great chin or anything. So like, you know, that's what it comes down to. But yeah, I don't know. There's always just every day there's a weird debate about Jeff Neal would beat JDM. Prates beats JDM. Like JDM's just a fighter who gets no respect from fucking anybody. Mallet versus Holland. Yeah, I seen Malott versus Holland. Weird fight. I think Malott will probably win that, but I don't know. He's not an old veteran, so Kevin Holland will probably win that fight. Prates would win, but stylistically should be cool. Yeah, it would be cool. I would hope so. I mean, it would be MVP taunting a lot, and then I just think he would eventually just get caught and put out cold. Malott whoop Holland ass blood. I think so, yeah. Call me crazy, but with Pi Faber's books, you do Robocop Vittori, lol, COD versus Shara, and Bruno Ferreira versus Kopilov. I reckon Kopilov would probably get smoked by fucking Ferreira, to be honest. I don't know. After that Paulo Costa fight, I just can't believe in Kopilov anymore. Not that Paulo Costa's bad, but like, damn, man. Like, he really didn't look good. RDR Fluffy, who wins? It's so tough. It's such a tough fight. I might go RDR just because I know he can destroy the body of Fluffy, that's his one weakness. But you know, Fluffy might just do what he always does and ragdolls him around. But I don't know. I think because RDR's got such a good ground game that Fluffy might want to box a little bit more like he did against Delidsey. If he does that, I could see him just getting caught with a lot of flush knees by RDR and maybe getting finished. It's because we know he's weak to the body. But I don't know. Like Otis said to me in the DMs that normally, you know, fights like this where it's like, he's got such an obvious weak point that he would just never get caught there ever again after the Holland fight. So who knows? Robocop vs Vittori, just see what happens. And CLD Shara would be a great main card opener for the Abu Dhabi card. The thing about that is we just know that Marvin Vittori would end up chinning fucking Robocop because Robocop's career just makes no sense. He would just get brutally chinned out cold by Vittori. You know, he'd be Vittori's first flatline KO. We just know it would happen. It just would. We just know it would. I'm glad these old middleweights getting shifted. 2021 was the worst time to be in. Yeah. The only thing that annoys me is they're doing Izzy versus Strickland because, like, what else is there to do? So if they do that, that's going to be really annoying for the division. Like, why are we giving Izzy step up the rankings? He's on a free fight losing streak, you know? Like, we need to get Strickland and Izzy different opponents, you know? Why are they trying to build Izzy up in 2025? He lost to fucking Amarvov. They should have been doing Fluffy or RDR versus Izzy, but no, we have to build Izzy up still for some weird reason. Even though he'll probably lose to Strickland anyway, but it's like, I don't know, it's weird. You know, it's not a rematch anybody wants to see. It's just an awful fight. I can't be up with CLD, Cesar Almeida, because if CLD wins, people say he's only being unks. Yeah, that's true. Izzy should fight Brendan Allen. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see Brendan Allen versus Izzy. That would be quite a sick fight. Michelle versus Cesar Almeida would be cool, no? Well, Olachechik? Yeah, that would be a sick fight, actually. Plus, we know Michelle could chin him because Kopylov did drop Almeida when they fought, so... You know, it's not a impossible task for Michelle to go out there. Michelle looked really good against GM3. I feel like that win gets overstated because, you know, GM3 is a bit of an old man, but... That was like a generally impressive performance over GM3. You know, like people forget, man. Nobody really does that to fucking GM3 like that. Not that easily. You know, only well, most people do, but still not that easy. Like not just demolishing him straight away. I wish we still had Tulio versus Michelle. I think Tulio can be ranked soon. Yeah, Tulio would have destroyed Pahea, I reckon. Too much pace, cardio, everything. He would have destroyed him. And the thing is, I don't know if I've picked Pahea to beat Kyle Dorcas, but if he comes and fights like he did against Abus Magomedov, Kyle Dorcas might just beat him by decision. But I don't know. I reckon Kyle Dorcas will surely get chinned. Remember when they kind of cut Michelle for like 2 weeks? Yeah, I do. I'm glad they came to their senses because now he's on a 2-fight winning streak. Thankfully. How good was Heinisch for that GM3? Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah, Ian Heinisch. He was like, I was on the Ian Heinisch hype train. You know, I don't know why. I didn't really know why. I just knew he had a cool backstory. And like that's it. He's gonna be champion. Like I was on the Ian Heinisch hype train in like 2018, 2019. I was like, yep, this guy's a badass. You know, and then he went out there and almost like slept Derek Brunson. You know. What's up, bro? You doing good? I'm doing good. How you doing today, Augustin? Hope you did very well. Just thought I would come live a little early for the Dana White Contender Series card. You know, get a few people in here and then do a little fight companion. Did you see the face-off with Fabian and Dalton roster? I didn't actually. What ended up happening with it? I remember MVP having like beef with Fabian Edwards. I think his teammate got like smacked by him and he like came back and like going off at Edwards or something like that. Dalton doing some Colby shit. Let's have a look. Let's load up Twitter right now. Dalton. I think I seen something pop up about it, but I just didn't watch it because I was like, oh, fuck it, who cares? I thought it was going to be something boring. Okay, I cannot believe someone... Yeah, I know. I don't know how nobody has... But to be fair, like, I don't know, he MVP's like, I'm not about trash talk, I'm not about any of that stuff, and it's like, bro, you literally taunt your fucking opponent in the cage every single fight. What are you talking about? You're not about trash talk. Was this the face-off Otis at the beach? So I'm watching them face off at the beach. Very nice beach, I might add. Okay, I don't think this is the right one. Someone should mention in a fight when he's emoting. Last weekend, watches a post about Ian's wins aging like fine wine. Realized JDM went life and death with Kevin Holland. Meanwhile, Ian KO'd D-Rod in a round. Yeah, but like a lot of Ian's wins have like asterisks behind them. You know, like Prates was preparing for Jeff Neal, and like I mean Jeff Neal and Ian Gary was like that went to a split decision as well. And then you can argue, well, Ian Gary went to a split decision with Jeff Neal, and JDM. I mean, Kevin Holland knocked out Jeff Neal. JDM beat Kevin Holland. You know, it goes both ways. You know, and I wouldn't say life and death. I thought JDM won every round against Kevin Holland. I think that being like a competitive fight is like a psyop. Like that is an absolute psyop. It just one of the judges was not paying attention, and now everyone just tries to claim it was a close fight. Every media member gave it to JDM, and it's like very rare that every media member ever agrees. But yeah, I don't know. JDM's got some pretty well aged wins. Like Randy Brown is like aging very well because he should have beat Brian Battle as well. You like look since JDM beat Randy Brown, he's won. Shut the fuck up, Mason. Kevin did not beat Jack. But yeah, like Randy Brown's like what on like a 6-fight winning streak if you don't count him getting robbed by Brian Battle. Let's have a look. And I mean Randy Brown beat Muslim Salikov, who's like actually aged very well. Like weirdly enough, knocking out Muslim Salikov at like 42 has aged very well for him. Yeah, he's won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights because if you count the Brian Battle one that he should have got. And then before he lost to JDM, he was on a 1, 2, 3, 4. He was on a 4-fight winning streak. Damn. So yeah, he's like besides fighting JDM, he's like 9-0. Randy should fight Bonfim in Rio. To be honest, that'd be a perfect fight for the card. I'd like to see it. I think Randy Brown would probably beat Bonfim. Thoughts on Kevin versus Malott? I think that Malott's probably going to win, to be honest. You know, I think that Kevin Holland showed some pretty weird reactions to the shots of D-Rod. I don't think D-Rod's like a crazy puncher. Sorry about Cheyenne GP, yeah. We've got JP Buys in the chat. Everyone else seems to get washed afterwards. Yeah, but with Burns, in my opinion, the only reason Burns got washed afterwards is because that stoppage was so unbelievably washed. Not washed. Sorry, that stoppage was so unbelievably late that it washed Gilbert Burns. Like he ate must have ate 10, 15 elbows. Like I don't to this day I don't know what the ref was doing. He kneed him right in the fucking head, then elbowed his fucking skull through the canvas. Like he needs to fucking calm it down a little bit. But yeah, I think Bilal could beat Usman, to be honest. I think Bilal's a really tough matchup for Usman. Like, I know Usman went out there and destroyed Buckley, but like I just still think he'd be pretty tough for him. This Canada card's not looking too bad. Yeah, Gilbert has also overtrained himself to death by being super active, sadly. Yeah, it's all very unfortunate. RDR, you look like you just saw the face of death. Yeah, sorry, I was like zoning out. I picked Bilal Muhammad for a fight. I'm like, The demon is like corrupting me inside. Yeah, Gilbert's also undertrained himself to death by being super active. RDR is going to TKO Fluffy. I'm picking the guy that goes to the body, gets the guy that's weak to the body. I'm not overthinking. You look. To be fair, Buck isn't really that good in my opinion. I think most young welterweights wash him. To be fair, him and Morales would make a good fight. MMA Joey is one chicken nugget away from the century. Otis and Ben, bring back the Commonwealth podcast. Let's go. I'm from fucking Chicago or what? Can Bilal beat Hamza? If you believe he can beat Usman, and how close that Usman and Hamza fight? Well, I mean, it doesn't necessarily work that way, but I don't think he could beat. Well, I mean, I think he could beat him, but I think that Hamza would beat him. But welterweights would give Hamza this tougher fight because the welterweights actually have wrestling skill, while like middleweight is just a division full of fucking clunky, slow strikers. So I think Bilal actually could give him a tougher fight. Like I think it'd be similar to like the Gilbert Burns fight, but I think Hamza would probably just chin him. But I think he could. Like Bilal has elite takedown defense. Why did John Anik say Tatiana Suarez should rematch Cancer? Thanks for getting up early today, bro. That's okay, man. Hope you're going well. It's always a pleasure to come on and do one of these. No, it doesn't work that way. I think Bilal could beat Usman because Kamaru is declined a bit and Bilal is roided out of his mind. Yeah, I do think Hamza would beat him. I think Hamza would beat Bilal. As if Kamaru isn't sourced as well. Yeah, that's also a very good point. Kamaru is. I mean, I think most of the welterweights are sourced out of their minds, except for like Ian Gary, JDM. I think it might be it. Probably Brady. I don't think Brady's sourced out of his mind. Nothing about him is like freakish. To be fair. Michael Morales. I reckon Michael Morales might be sourced up. Yeah, but Kamara has a lot of mileage. Bilal hasn't been in that many wars. But who knows how... Prates is clean, but not drug clean. Prates probably has like fucking drugs in his system from like 2008. You know? Like Carlos Prates, he's... If Ian Source and they are robbing him... Yeah, I reckon Ian Gary's clean. He's definitely clean. JDM's clean because JDM's like got a good physique, but he's like not. It's not freakishly, and he's not like super athletic or super explosive or anything like that. Nothing's out of the ordinary. Prates drugs are alcohol and nicotine. Prates would have alcohol, nicotine, ecstasy, cocaine, methamphetamines, speed, mushrooms, acid, dexies. He'd probably just have all the party drugs, poppers. Before maybe when he's in the corner, hitting the pad, he's maybe doing some nangs, like Carlos Prates has got a little bit of everything in him. Should I smoke weed or get drunk today? Well, I mean, weed is probably smarter, at least if you want to drive or something. The correct answer is both. Okay, fair enough. Do you think Rampage Jackson ever took steroids? I think he admitted he took steroids, didn't he? Like early in his career, I think he said. Prates tanning that Howler head bottle, all I need to know, yeah. Yeah, Prates is a... Fedor was juiced. And fat. I don't think he was juiced and fat. Canada finally getting a good fight card at the expense of a good middleweight prospect, yeah. I hate the fight so much. Why? Like, Dana just has to give Izzy a fucking Strickland fight. He couldn't have had these guys fight Strickland and Izzy, no. Do you think Islam does roids? He's popped before. He has popped before, so it's definitely possible. You see RDR versus Fluffy Official? I did. Hello, Mixed Martial Artists. I've seen that one as well. Yeah, very, very interesting fight. I like the fight, but I hate the matchmaking at the same time. Do you remember that Trinidad and Tobago guy who was on Contender Series and kept getting shit? Yeah, was that the Indian Trinidad guy? That guy lost to. That guy actually lost to, what's his name? Chris Matinho at one point. Yeah, that guy got flatlined brutally out cold. I watched that when I was down in Margaret River. I was on holiday. Duplessis, such a disappointment. I can't believe that. So shit of a performance. Yeah, it was bad. It was very bad. Yeah, very unfortunate. Just got in there. Has it been about yet? Not yet. Not yet. The card hasn't started yet, but I thought I'd just come on here a little early. Get some people in here first. Have a chat with everybody. Uh, yeah, I wanted to see Fluffy versus Strickland. Could be a tricky matchup for Fluffy. Marcin type is clean, and if he's not, I don't even know anymore. Yeah, that's a very good point. How many times do you reckon Tai Tuivasa has fought since stream started? Way too many, way too many. Tai Tuivasa he needs to get cut from the UFC and he needs to just go and do BKFC. Can't wait for that. Yeah, I'm almost sure. I didn't watch much tape on the guy. I just know he's going to get flatlined in the first round. That's the crazy thing. Like, I just know I don't have to watch tape. I know he's going to get slept out cold. We are going to sleep him, okay? We, Lewis Lee Scott, are going to sleep him, okay? It doesn't matter how it's gonna happen. It's destined. It's just written in the fucking stars. He is going to get slept. I did watch a bit of tape, obviously. I'm like kidding a bit. I did watch one of his fights, but he is going to just get slept. Like it will happen. Ty's like 350 pounds right now. Oh, probably more at this point. Eden Borix leaped through the air and smashed Aaron. He did. He fucking killed him. What do you reckon Kay Hansen ended up doing? No, it's not what she ended up doing. It's who she ended up doing. Ben P, goat of MMA media, indeed. I watched an Indian guy on the YouTube break down the Sakamura fight. How did he pick Sakamura to win? I'd imagine he did, right? I'm just actually so keen for this fight because if it actually is a knockout, like first round knockout for Lewis Lee Scott, that's hilarious. But also if Lewis Lee Scott, a 9-0 undefeated, hyped up prospect, also loses to this guy, that's also very funny. It's just this fight's gonna be a meme. I just know Tony has just died is going to make a fucking meme about this. So that's Hey Ben, hello Mason, how you going? But yeah. MMA Guru said OD best. Steve. Yeah, he did, but he's wrong. He's wrong. Erceg won the second and third. Steve Erceg. Get it on. But yeah, this card's good. Let's break it down real quick. We got Colozzi versus Jimenez. Saikomo trains in America, which seems the only chance an Indian in MMA has. Yeah, the thing is, I watched a highlight of him yesterday, and it's the first time I've ever seen an Indian guy knock out a black dude, like, or even just beat a black guy in combat, and he knocked out a Nigerian guy, so that's like pretty good for him, So like maybe this guy Sakamura, he's got something, but Lewis Lee Scott is just significantly better. I think he's beat a lot better guys, but who knows, man? Who knows? Lewis Lee Scott looked awful in the at the weigh-ins, so maybe he's gonna be maybe he's gonna get chinned by Sakamura, man. Like who knows? Like maybe Sakamura is coming, man. He's coming for revenge. What's up, Benny? Hello, Wickson. You missed Balls yesterday. Balls was joined my chat, talked about Hums Up winning, and then kept asking where's Wickson. You missed it. But how you going, Wickson? Good to see you. Benny is Judita. Who was that Indian with the Olympic rings on his arm but never got to the Olympics and later he covered the tat over? I'm not sure actually. So Hoda, Jubli, Mamon, Sakita, how many times can they be chinned? It's just gonna keep on happening, man. It's just one day they're gonna get a fighter, okay? This might be the day. This might be the day. If Lewis Lee Scott loses, he can't come back to the UK, yeah. There's no way, man. There's just no way he can fucking lose this. I'm gonna laugh. I'm so excited for this fight. This is my main event for the card. Like, this is the fight I'm most excited for. Did you see Gable Stevenson is making his MMA debut? Yeah, I did. I'm actually pretty excited for that. Maybe little too late, maybe, but hey, it's better late than ever, I guess. Bro went to WWE and just did nothing. Like, why did Gable Stevenson sign to the WWE? He didn't. I don't even think the cunt had a match. Very weird. Is Johnny Walker screwed? I wouldn't say screwed. I think he has a path to victory if he grapples, but yeah, he's probably gonna get fucking cartoonishly KO'd. That Jubilee Habib clip is so funny. Yeah. RDR knees Hernandez, I think so too. He had a shitter with Baron Corbin and got booed out of the building. Okay, yeah. I reckon he's going to be a really boring heavyweight fighter. I'm not going to lie to you. I think he's going to be like a Thomas Peterson type guy. I don't know if he's actually going to do good. You know, he could just be another Bo Nickel or who knows, but I don't know. He probably can just take down most of these heavyweights. Maybe we're going to get Tom Aspinall versus Gable Stevenson down the road. He was on an NFL team at one point and then got cut. He might just lose. Like, he just seems like he's very... Like, why does he keep signing to all these different things? Don't diss Jerusalem's own Thomas Peterson. Yeah, sorry, my bad, man. How could I? But, like, I don't know. I feel like Gable Stevenson is probably going to just be really shit. You're really boring, you know, like if he comes to MMA. Well, he is coming to MMA, but if he makes it to the UFC, he'll probably carry some cans with ground and pound and, you know, have some impressive performances there. But, like, did he ever end up having that grappling match against Craig Jones? Like, that was meant to be a thing that was meant to happen, but I don't think he ever did. K1 equals... Oh, yeah, what did you think? K1, what do you think about Sukarayev? Like, I think people are shitting on him a little harshly because he cut weight twice in 1 week, which is, like, crazy. And he still did win. Bo Nickel was such a disappointment. Imagine what Hamza would have done to him. Yeah, Hamza would have KO'd him on the feet. Next for Manshare Kahira. Manshare is like the one good Indian fighter. I mean, he was born in America, I think, but he's Indian. And they just haven't signed him to the UFC. If he gets knocked out by a regional blob, that would be very funny. That would be quite hilarious to be here. Like, imagine he gets KO'd by that guy who knocked out J. Elton Almeida's teammate. The guy who, like, was, like, 6-25. I think he's still a bit overrated. Nobody rates Sukarayev anymore, though. He's after that fight, he's like got no hype. Even though like he still did show he could fight adversity, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's too bad, but he was getting too cocky and he got caught. But yeah, I'm excited for Sukarayev should fight Petrovsky. All right, MMA guru. That's what Guru said for the fight. All confidence, no skills. Yeah, I mean, he's got skills. Good kicker. Oh, you mean Bo Nickel? Bo Nickel's weird because he's a wrestler, but he just has no ability to get people to the ground in MMA. Like, yeah, it shows that like the difference in being an MMA fighter. Indian fighters have a long way to go. Yeah, they do. But who knows, man? Maybe this guy's the dude. Maybe we're going to be talking about Sai Kamor versus Marab Devashishvili in a couple years' time. We're going to be talking about Sai Kamar going up there and fighting Umar Nurmagomedov, man. You never know, man. He's not. He's going to get KO'd. He is absolutely going to get KO'd. I guarantee you this, that somehow, some way, Sai Kamor is not winning this fight. I just think he's going to get fucking head kicked or something. Like, this is the only fight I really care about, to be honest. Like, I want Cam Rowston to win against Holmes, but, you know, it's whatever. Hokit's a cool heavyweight prospect. He's got personality. But, like, I don't know. I just think Sai Kamor is just going to get absolutely flatline KO'd, and it's going to be fucking hilarious if it happens, you know. It'd be cool if he wins. You know, India needs a fighter, but I don't know. I just have a feeling he's getting flatlined by Lee Scott here. He looks chinny as well. There was a fight where he was, like, losing pretty badly, you know. I don't think Indian fighters will ever be elite. Yeah, not if they train in India, no, because India doesn't have, like, the facilities like the West has. I mean, look at South Africa. Drickus is, like, an anomaly that he became champion from South Africa. Look at the state of his wrestling defense. You know, there's no wrestling in South Africa, and he managed to become champion in a good division. In a bad division, sorry, like, and he, in middleweight. Imagine fucking Sai Kamor. He will never be bantamweight champion, you know. Bantamweight's one of the best divisions. Side note when talking about India. Like, it's a very good division bantamweight. So, like, even, like, neither of these guys will probably ever be in the top 5 or anything like that, you know. If there's going to be an Indian champion or, like, you know, an Indian ranked fighter, he would have to be in the heavier weight class, like a heavyweight or something. Because, yeah, like the skill disparity is just too big for the lighter weight classes. Shazib Radan made history on September 18th, 2024 in Singapore by winning Karate Combat Championship, becoming Pakistan's first ever world champion. Yeah, Pakistan's got some good fighters. Amir Khan is Pakistani, but he's raised in the UK. I honestly think a lot of it's to do with diet, though. Like I think because, like, yeah, like you said, Amir Khan was a really good boxer, and he's Pakistani, you know, he's South Asian. But I think it's the diet, to be honest. I think because Pakistanis are Muslim, they can eat beef. You know, they can actually eat proper nutrient. You know, to gain muscle mass, and all that type of stuff. Well, yeah, if you're not eating beef, you're not really putting on like muscle, and you're not, not your body won't recover and all that type of stuff as much. You won't be able to build yourself up as much when you're just raised on a vegetarian diet or whatnot. So honestly, that could be a big reason why, you know, Pakistani fighters seem to do better. Pakistan got some MMA fighters and wrestlers that ain't too bad. Yeah, they have a guy in ONE FC. He's not like amazing or anything, but he won some fights and won, so like that's impressive. He got beat by Sage Northcutt, but I think he dropped Sage Northcutt and then got subbed if I remember correctly. So it's not too bad. I don't know. I think if there's gonna be like an Indian champion or like a ranked Indian fighter, it'll probably be from like Northeast India, where like they're like very similar to like Tibetan people. They're very similar to like Nepali people, and they're all like Christian, and they're all big, like they're short, strong, stocky type guys. You know, I think it'd be a very specific part of India if they're going to be like really good, because there is a lot of Northeast Indian fighters, and they seem to do pretty much. They seem to do better than the North Indian, South Indian fighters. But it's because they're more like genetically like Burmese people, you know, like Joshua Van. So like that's maybe also why. Uh, yeah, he got a few KOs on his record. There was an Indian in one, and he got DQ'd from being scared. What? That's crazy, actually. I mean, to be fair, there was South Asians, if trained properly, would dominate. I think it's been some. I think there was a South Asian guy who fought on the Ultimate Fighter, and he had a good chin, but he just sort of didn't have any defense. He might not have been South Indian, actually. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I met some South Indians that were monsters, and they ate a lot of meat. Yeah, South Asians are pretty cool. I like South Asian people. South Asia is like the reputation that India gets is mostly in the north. South India is actually very nice. South India is very nice and clean, and it's actually very safe, and like it's a lot safer than the north of India. That's what I've been told, and that's seems to be what the stats and everything say. Like South India is very nice, like very nice. Like that's the touristy part of India where everyone goes. Hmm. I love my Nepali friends. Shout out Nepal. Oh shit, the card's about to start. Woo, let's go finally. They have a pub called Femel NYC here. Nice. What type of Nepalis are they? Are they more Asian looking? Like, are they more like do they look more Burmese or do they look more Indian? Because like Nepal is very interesting. Like people in Nepal can either look Indian or they look more like, they either look more like people from other like India and all them countries, or they look more like people from like Tibet and like Burma and stuff like that. All Tibetan Nepalis. Oh yeah, nice. We have a pretty big Nepali community here too, actually. I don't know. We have a lot of big South Asian communities in Perth, especially though. Like we have like the biggest Bhutan community in the world. Actually, like most of Bhutan has moved to fucking Perth. Like they have a population of like 700,000, and there's like over 10K Bhutanese people here. So like we have like literally the biggest Bhutanese community outside of Bhutan. Uh, Nepali food is bomb. Yeah, Nepali food is pretty good. Oh yeah, Nepali women and Filipinas are hot. Correct. Yeah, I tried Nepali food. It was better than Indian. Apparently, like irrelevant, but I knew this guy in school, whoever he fighted, he'd wave his hand behind his ass. I wanted to chin him so badly. Damn, my Contender Series? Yes, it's starting right now. It is on. We're on. It's time. It's time. It's Dana White Contender Series time. Let's go. I gotta get my headphones on. Jesus Christ, these are all over the fucking place. There we go. But yeah, this should be an alright card. They're gonna hype up Sukarayev. Does Cam Rouston have autism? I don't think Cam. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. You know the craziest thing that happened was when I interviewed Cam Rouston. During the interview, I made like a joke, and he like I just waited for him to react to it. He just didn't react. He just stared at me blankly, and it was such an awkward like moment. Like it was like so awkward for like 20 seconds. I was like, oh fuck. So maybe, but I like Cam Rouston. Cam Rouston's a good guy. I hope for his sake he wins here. This is his third time going on Dana White Contender Series. So I hope he gets it this time. I've seen him like some pretty funny things as well. Like he shared a thing that was like city shitboxing. It was like, you know, like the shitty walk from like South Park, and it was like a photo of like Izzy and a bunch of his teammates, which is so funny. Like he's literally part of CKB and he's like posting fucking Izzy slander. Like I respect it. It's fucking based. Very based. Who was that middleweight you interviewed and had that awkward moment? I think they were there to corner a girl for PF. Oh, that was Ben Johnston. Yeah, that was Ben Johnston. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, so he was like talking about how we were talking about how he's got a lot of chokes without putting the hooks in, and I was asking him because he was talking about like being dumb or something like that, and I was like, oh yeah, would you say that the reason why you can get those chokes without the hooks in is because of your retard strength? And he's like, hey, you calling me a fucking retard? And then he was like, I'm just busting your balls. I was like, oh okay. I was like, oh fuck, alright. Yeah, I know. After the interview, he's like, nobody's ever called me a retard in an interview before. And I was like, what can I say? This guy, he's unfiltered. He's going to get himself killed one day, but he's unfiltered. Classic unk move. I know. I was like, oh shit. What a way to fucking end the interview. Nah, but we ended up talking for like another 20, 30 minutes after that. Yeah, he was interviewing, not interviewing, he was cornering Chelsea Hackett, the PFL female Aussie fighter. She was on Dana White Contender Series at one point. I had to tell Jack Evans to not be racist before I start recording, shaking my head. Yeah, I feel like your Urseg interview was awkward though. It was very awkward. Because the thing with the Urseg interview is I only had half an hour. Like I had a set amount of time. So I didn't have like a proper, I had to just try and get as many questions and stuff out because I had like a set amount of time. Hackett, yeah, indeed, notice she is. Gadsy Rabadov really killed Kevin Lee just to lose to a karate specialist. Yeah, really, I know. I didn't actually catch the fight, but I've seen a lot of people saying that Gadsy got robbed. But yeah, the Usyk interview was awkward just because I had little time to like actually like make an interview. I had 30 minutes from when the interview started. Bro, what is this commentary tune? Viva Argentina! Vamos, Ribovic! Vamos! Let's go. Yeah, I know we got Dean Thompson doing his first bit of commentary. Oh man, let's get to the fights, man. Hurry up. Let's get to the fights. I want to see some scraps. All my friends love Ribovic. We all gotta love Ribovic, you know. If you don't love Ribovic, you're not a fight fan. You know what's crazy? There is people who are rooting for that Tajikistan guy to beat Ribovic. Like that boring fucking guy that technically got a win over him. Like people were actually rooting for that guy. Like, are you serious? Ooh, this guy got nasty boxing. How can you not love Ribovic? Exactly. Ribovic is the man. Gadzi Rabanov was doing his best Patchy Mix impression, just walking forward like a statue. Okay, so he deserved to lose then. Is Cynthia Calvillo still kicking about over there? I don't think so. No, I think that was one and done. Hopefully for our sake. that she just came over here, destroyed a prospect, and yeah, dipped afterwards. I mean, it wasn't really a prospect because Lamina, who did she, Nadia Kassim. People forget, man. Her boyfriend give her cans. Yeah, people forget, man. Her gym got shut up. Like they were doing training and some guy came with a fucking gun and just shot up at the gym. I actually interviewed one of the guys from the gym and he was telling me that like yeah, he was in the showers when it happened and he just heard a bunch of fucking gunfire. It's like Simfer is the classic divorce Mexican mum stereotype. Oh, they're showing they just showed the highlights for the Indian dude. Now they're showing Lewis Lee Scott's highlights. Lewis Lee Scott sort of like it's got some nasty. Seems very reckless. He sort of fights like Dean Barry. He actually fights like Dean Barry, Otis. The way he throws kicks. He did the signature Dean Barry. Isn't Nadia Kassim dating Aaron Blanchfield? I don't believe so. Lewis Lee Scott. Indian fighting first? Nah, he's not. Nah, he's not. He's like the feature fight, I think. Wait, let me check. Yeah, he's the feature. He's the third fight. I wish he was fighting first. He doesn't have the timing of Dean Barry, in my opinion, but close enough. Close enough. Welcome back, Dean Barry. We got Giovanni the fucking Greek. Giovanni the Greek sort of looks like that female fighter. Who's that? Not female fighter, that female politician feature fight. Yeah, feature fight. It's my main event. It's the people's main event. Who's that woman? She ran for president. Welcome back, Dean Barry. I'm fucking crying, bro. Yeah. He's back. Welcome back, Dean Barry. This is Dean Barry versus Mike Jackson, Dana White Contender Series edition. Lewis Lee Scott's going to get DQ'd, and they're going to give fucking Kashik Sakamara. They're going to give him a contract. But like, hey, the kid was tough, man. He wanted to be a warrior. But yeah, I was going to say Giovanni the Greek sort of looks like not Tulsi Gabbard. She looks like what's her name? Nikki Haley. He looks like Nikki Haley. Giovanni the Greek looks like fucking Nikki Haley, man. Like, he can't tell me. Like, she fucking, I don't know, there's like some resemblance there, man. Like, Giovanni the Greek. I don't know. You posted 2 likes and 2 comments. I can't check it right now. Who the fuck is that? Nikki Haley. She ran for like president. She's a Republican. She tried to run against Trump. So it looks like, I don't know, there's a resemblance there between Giovanni the Greek and Nikki Haley, I reckon. Like it's there, but somehow Giovanni the Greek's darker than Nikki Haley, even though he's Greek. Like if you were to see a photo of both of them, you'd think that Giovanni was the fucking Indian one and she was the Greek one. That smile is niche. Alright, we got the first fight of the night. Kinda. Yeah, a little bit. There's like some resemblance, I don't know. Don't you dare ever compare Giovanni the Greek to my sweet Hawaiian princess Tulsi Gabbard. I reckon the Greek spends heaps of time in a tanning salon. Yeah, that's probably a good point. Apparently Jamez is gonna smoke this shoot, yo. Yeah, he's a smoke this fool. No, I don't why do Brits tan? I don't know. They overdo it though. Like, I don't know, there's like, especially like depending on where they're from in the UK, like people, I don't know, they just fucking overdo that shit. Like, they need to calm down. Ramiro Jamez versus Timmy Soli Jr. Let's hope this card's actually good. We had some really stinky fights. Australia too, yeah. Not as bad. Most of the people who tan over here are the Brits. Like, there'll be a lot of British immigrants who come here and they'll overdo it with the tanning. There's a tanning culture mainly in Scotland and England for girls to burn themselves and get fake teeth. It's very toxic. Yeah, I used to date a girl and she'd always fake tan and I'd like, I'd say, why the fuck are you doing this? You look worse when you fake tan. Like, like it would make it look fucking trashy. I'd be like, you need to stop doing that. It doesn't look good. Like every time she'd do it, I say, why are you doing this? Like you don't look good doing it. I'd rather a fucking pale. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know why people do it. The whole fake tanning thing's fucking weird. And then after you do the whole fake tanning thing, there's like people that say, "Huh, look, white people want to have my skin complexion. They want to have my tan and stuff like that." It's like, bro, just it's just a certain fucking type of chick who does it. Most white people don't want to get tan like that to that extent. But it's like, I don't know. It's really cringe, the whole fake tanning thing. I'm not a big fan of it personally. Pale girl equals pink. Exactly. Yeah, it is. The paler the girl, the pinker the snatch. We haven't even got to the fight yet, and it's already unhinged. Hurry up, get to the fights, man. I hate how long these promos have to go for. We don't need to see these promos go for this damn long. All right, let's go. They're walking out. I feel like Dana White Contender Series is sort of like somewhat easy to predict. Like most of the time, you sort of know who they want to win. What weight class is the Indian fighting? He's fighting at bantamweight. That's why, like, even if he does win, I don't know. Anyone else love when that girl has that little belly fold? Fuck. Hot take is like, I'd rather a chubby girl than a girl who's like super skinny. I don't know. I've never been into super skinny. Well, not like, like I don't know. I prefer like a girl who's a little chubby to a girl who's like really skinny and like her ribs poke out. I don't know. I reckon that's sort of unattractive. No, I love when they have a flat stomach, like no abs but flat. Yeah, that's okay. But I'm talking like when they're like super, super skinny. I don't like it. A bit of chub is very hot. Yeah, like I don't mind. I really don't mind. It's not like even like it's just a genuine preference. I'm not really into super skinny. I mean, if the Indian wins, it'll be funny too. He'll get flatlined first bout in the UFC by a can. Yeah. Because like bantamweight, they should book if Sakar wins again gets a contract. They should book him versus Cody Haddon in the fucking perf card. Quillen Southfield got a 20-second KO over Armstrong. Now I let his teammate Cody get a fucking 20-second KO too in perf. If the Indian wins, yeah. I'm into skinny girls kind of because I feel like that shit's definitely tight. Yeah. Like I'm not into like they can be skinny. I don't mind the skinny girl, just not too skinny is what I mean. Like Cody would eat him for breakfast. Oh, 100%. Cody would probably beat Lewis Lee Scott and Kashmir at the same, or whatever his name is, and the Indian dude at the same time, to be fair. But yeah, no. Don't mind a skinny girl, just not too skinny, Actually, it depends. If they're like short and skinny, that's okay, because like, you can dominate a lot easier. But I'm like, I guess it's more if they're like tall, like if they're a bit of a taller girl and they're really skinny, then sometimes like if they're like 5'9" and like very, very skinny, it's like Sleepy Hollow, New York. Fighting out of Sleepy Hollow, New York. It's the ghost of Christmas past. It's Ebenezer Stooge. Alright, this guy's praying. He's praying. This is the one fight I could see sort of going the other way. I'm picking the Mexican guy, but I could see this Tommy guy winning. Ideal girl height and weight 5'6", 130 pounds. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm more talking if a girl's like fucking like 90 pounds and like fucking 5'9". That's when it gets a bit fucked. Like I went to school with some really skinny girls, and like I don't know, a lot of guys were like really into them, but I was like, I'm just like, no, it's not my thing. If they're that skinny and like they're like flat because of it, like everywhere, it's like I'm not really into that. All right, we got two undefeateds. Got I think this guy must be Italian American. Tommy Kazuzi Jr. That sounds like a pretty Italian name. And the other guy's like clearly from Mexico. He represents Mexico. Zendaya build, yeah. Like if they got a really pretty face, then it's okay. But like, I don't know. Shout out from WGC. Shout out. What's going on, Owen? Oh, they're starting hard. 90 pounds, kind of wild. That's a child. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I don't like. I could never get with an anorexic girl. Fuck that. I'd feed her. I'd turn her. I'd turn into a feeder. Oh, they're scrapping. Oh, this is a good one. What you weigh right now? I must be 78, 77 kgs, something around there. Ooh, this Kazuzi guy's oh, big shot from. This is a scrap. Garden City, Wine Garden City. Nice. No girls are actually flat though. Oh, it depends. Most girls nowadays not. I think it's because of the diet. It's got to be the change in food or something. I think all the factory made shit. Oh, he's scrapping hard. These guys are going hard. Yeah, it's probably like because of like everything nowadays is more like factory type food, you know. Oh, this guy's smiling while he's scrapping. You're Aussie Brit. I'm Aussie, mate. Where are you from? Like I know you said Garden City, but what country? Oh, they're scrapping hard here. It's a good scrap. Winner gets a contract so far. This is already 10 times better. Arse is literally built up of fat. And muscle, depending on if they're like doing a lot of squats and all that type of stuff. I'm from Israel originally, but moved to the UK. Nice. Should have guessed with Oren as the name. I'm in the best shape I've been in right now, muscle wise. Yeah. When's the MMA debut, Otis? Oh, he dropped him. He fucking dropped him. Oh shit. Is he? Oh, he's slept. He's down. Oh no. He's still toughing it out. What a tough bastard. What a fucking warrior. What a fucking warrior. What a beast. Oh, no, he's got fucking head kicked. Oh my god, he's getting fucking. People forget, man. Jamez is a fucking marauder. He's pressing forward, but he's coming back. Kazuzi's coming back, man. He was like, they could have stopped that fight at one point there. That's crazy. Oh, he kicked him in the fucking head again. Woo. This is an amazing fight. I'm enjoying this one quite a lot. Crazy fight. Crazy fight, idiot. Oh, he's rocked him again. Oh my god, this guy just keeps getting rocked. Could never, yeah. Oh, he's gonna die. He just shot a really sloppy takedown, and I was getting tagged up again. Oh my god, he might just gas from. He hurt him with an elbow. Oh, it's done. Yeah, that was it's done. Yeah, weird stoppage, but not a weird one. Like it was just he could have stopped it earlier. But yeah, good performance. Welcome to the UFC, kid. Welcome to the UFC, kid. It's time to welcome the Janez, whatever his name is, to the UFC. The whole family's there. I know, of course. And of course they have to show his family after he gets brutally fucking flatlined. That's always nice. Love when they do that. All right, well, that's a quick first round. So that is already better than last week. This card's already shaping up to be a lot better. That's another fun featherweight prospect. I don't think he's going to go far or anything, but he's a fun fighter at least, you know. Maybe the guy could, but doesn't seem like he's a guy who's going to be like UFC champion. But fun fighter. We need more fun fighters. Great fight. That was a great first fight. All right. Now we've got the heavyweights up next. This time last week, we was watching the Chilean Torta. We were, yeah. We were watching the Russian Bear. That guy had so much hype. That Chilean guy had so much hype, and he just got destroyed. To answer your question, Benny, I'm not fighting until they offer me a Pakistani or Iraqi. Why Iraqi? Iraqis are like decent, right? I thought there's some pretty decent Iraqi fighters. Well, to be fair, there would be like a lot of like Indian, like Asians in your weight class, right? Because you'd be a flyweight, bantamweight. Yeah, what if you end up fighting one of the Sahota brothers one down the road? You get Otis the beefy one versus Sahota. Iraqis can wrestle. LMFAO. What's going on, Joe? Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't. You don't about Pakistanis, Iraqis. That was very good fight. Very good fight. He's getting a contract, no doubt. What's poppin'? Just watching Dana White Contender Series. Just watch some Mexican gentleman beat the fuck out of some American dude. It's quite entertaining. That Indian guy is Sycamore's brother. Is he actually? Like, they should get Ramiro Jimenez on the Noche card. That's what Big Marcel said. I agree. That's a good idea. Shout out to Mexico. Get me a pale Pakistani grey-eyed girl. I never talk to any other girls. It is crazy. Thoughts on the DDP Hamza? I was here for the last prediction or whatever it was. It was... Yeah, DDP just showed middleweight grappling level is very low, you know. Hamza has welterweight level grappling. It's just way too high level for them heavier weight classes. Plus, he showed that his strength and everything, he's not under strengthed at middleweight. He's still just as strong. Who came up with the word can? Was it the Americans? I'm not sure, actually. Never thought about it, to be fair. Like, can, as in, like, can crusher, or do you mean can? Like, just, like, can you do something? Damn, he landed a lot of good head kicks in this fight. Ooh, that elbow was nasty, right on the ear. Threw him down. Boom. Boom. Fair enough. But, yeah. What fight is this? This is the first fight of the night. But the next fight will be very soon. The thing about Dana White Contender Series I like is it's like they get right to the next fight. You know, there's not too much waiting around. From boxing. But yeah, Pakistan's like very interesting because like there's portions where they look very like they have green eyes and like it's more like the Dardic people, like the Dardic people of Pakistan, like who live in like the mountains and stuff like that in Pakistan. They look very like they look very similar to, like Europeans, but like obviously they're not European, but they have like green eyes and very light skin, like Pashtuns and stuff like that. Yeah, can crushing sounds like an Aussie or Pom come up with that, like Paddy or someone. Yeah, yeah. I would imagine it's from the UK. I really don't know anything about Pakistan. We don't have here. Where are you from again, Joe? I can't remember where you said you were from last time. You've sent me something. Georgia, but I'm Ken. That's right. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Sorry, I remember you, Joe. Yeah. I've never seen that before, by the way, Otis. But yeah, Isaac Dolgarian. I don't know. I don't know why Isaac Dolgarian. Has he actually been booked? Booked November 1st. Who's he fighting? Isaac Dolgarian. Let's have a look. We'll be back against an opponent. Oh, please don't be Jack Jenkins. Oh yeah, do you guys remember Isaac Dolgarian was meant to have like a paid sponsorship deal from the Nelk Boys that never ended up happening? He sort of got scammed. Isaac Dolgarian sort of got scammed. Don't get me wrong, they're nice, but I feel like colored eyes are a white beauty standard for other races other than black. Yeah, very good point. What card is that Pink Panther going to be on, Otis? Yeah. What is this Joe Hokut guy? What's his ethnicity? I don't know. His apparent is an opponent, apparently. What type of name is Hokit? Damn, I didn't realize this guy was so young. He's 27 as a fucking heavyweight. That's actually super young. This guy might have something. Sweet. This should be an interesting fight. American footballer versus Brazilian. Hold up, I just noticed your eyes. So what color are they? I don't know. No D writing. My eyes are grey, like blue, like grey blue. They like switch. No D writing. Or no D writing. Yeah, the grey blue eyes definitely come in handy. You know, like especially for foreign girls. Her kid looks like he gives a mean short back and sides. You know, the guy he's fighting sort of looks like a fat Radley De Silva. Like this guy sort of looks like a fat Radley De Silva. Sort of built like that Iranian Hulk guy as well. Just off American footballer versus Brazilian. I've got the Brazilian. I don't know. This Brazilian guy's not very good. He's sort of a can crusher. Look at his arms as well. He's got tiny arms. Like for a heavyweight, he must have like a 70-inch reach or something. He's got T-Rex arms. It's gonna be interesting actually. It should be interesting. Our kid has been pretty good. He's got some wins in Bellator. He's undefeated. Let's see. All right, guys. Next up is the Indian fight. I'm actually so interested to see the Indian fight, man. It's crazy how like keen I actually am for that. Then after that, we got Cam Rouston from Australia. So you know I'm going to be rooting for the Aussie. Damn, it looks like he's got Andrew Huberman in his corner. Raju in the block. Wait, I gotta type. I gotta put a tweet. Like generally, it looks like Andrew Huberman, like the neuroscientist in this corner. Wait, you're Aussie? I thought you were British or something. I'm Aussie, yeah. You'll be sounding the same. Well, my dad's from the UK, so sometimes maybe I sound more English than I do Aussie. If depends if I talk to my dad quite a lot. Sometimes people think I say I sound more English sometimes. Helicopter, helicopter. 40 million Indians tuning in, indeed. All right, this could be awful because they're heavyweights, or this could be like really quick and good. Let's hope. Hey, me and Ben actually sound identical. Yeah, man, me and you sound so identical. Yeah, you definitely don't sound super. Oh my god, they got Aaron Pico. Aaron Pico is fucking. He's alive, guys. They're showing Aaron Pico. That's good. Damn, for kid's actually not like a blob. He's not actually like a super fat heavyweight. You know, he's sort of like. I mean, he doesn't weigh that much normally. I think he weighed like 230 his last fight. But he is still obviously he's not got like a six pack or anything. But you know, he's in better shape than a lot of the heavyweights. That's probably enough. 2 wins by knockout, 3 submissions. Former NFL fullback tight end, San Francisco 49ers. I'm glad they got that on the stats there. It's very necessary to know if he's going to be good or not. As most of us know, you know, you can't be a good UFC champion unless you played football. Bro, her kid looks like Kamala Kirk. Like, what is he? What do you reckon this guy's ethnicity is? I can't tell what he is. Like, he looks like he could be a mix of a bunch of things. I don't know what her kid sounds like, German or something. All right, here we go. He's got a line on his chest. So you got to be good. If you got a line on your chest, you better be good. Downs. I thought you were saying the other guy had downs, not her kid. All right, Hakit looks like he's feeling the moment a little bit. He looks very nervous. He looks very nervous. He might be about to get KO'd. He looks very nervous. All right, let's see who's got it. 27 versus 28. Okay, so somehow Hakit's got a shorter reach. Okay. Both of these guys have really small reaches, and Hakit's 229. Guy should probably be a light heavyweight, but hopefully he's just very skilled. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, the Brazilian. Oh, grabs the kick. Oh, okay, this guy's quick. Quick takedown attempt there. Okay, he's got the takedown early. Oh, but no control. He lands a backlash. He's holding the fence, ref. He's holding the fucking fence. He did it again. Cheating bastard. He grabbed the fucking fence. How fucking dare he? Come on, man. Okay, this guy's got the Brazilian has scrambles. What the hell? This is actually like, there's actually some grappling skill here. That's crazy. Like, he actually scrambled out of that. That was actually interesting to see. You never see that happen at heavyweight. Okay, if Hokit doesn't get any, like, if he can't secure position here, he's going to be gassed because he's, like, really going heavy for these takedowns. He hasn't landed any strikes either. Okay, he's got the back. Okay, this could... Oh, he got him down again. He's just sort of just getting him down, but not doing anything with it. He hasn't even landed any punches. He should go for some knees to the body while he's here. There we go. He listened to me. He heard me. Now some knees to the thigh. I mean, this is... At least he's doing something. You know, okay, he's got the back again here. You know, he's moving around. I could see both of these guys gassing really badly if this leaves the first round. If only 5.5% of Indians tune into this, it'll be 7 million viewers. Yeah, it's crazy when you put it like that. Country of 1.3 billion people. Whew. I'm just not sure what her kid's trying. Okay, he's landed some punches here now. That's good. He is throwing some punches. He's just not being able to secure anything, man. He should try and, like... He needs to maybe fucking just try and do some damage or something. Like, Jesus, man. Like, he's gonna gas here. He just pushed off the cage weirdly there. Okay. Oh, he's got the bat. No. This Brazilian guy just keeps getting back up. No. Nothing really from Yeah, nothing really happening here, to be honest. It's just a lot of... Okay, he broke. All right, let's see what this Brazilian guy can do now. The Brazilian guy's puffing a bit heavy, But I think Hakit might be a bit tired too. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's fucking turned his back there. That's not smart. Oh, he shoots a takedown. Oh, he chucks him off. Oh, he's... Yeah, I think he's gassing. I think both of these guys are gassing a little bit. It's a bit of a high pace for these fellas. Oh my God, this is like some Looney Tunes type shit right now. Okay, let's see what Hakit's got on the feet. Maybe he should throw some strikes here. Oh, he's taunting and he's getting... Every time he taunts, he's getting hit. Why do people do this? Hakit's taunting and every time he taunts, he gets hit. Horrible announcements. Fluffy and Artie are supposed to get a title shot each. Yeah, I know, it is stupid. I don't like it. Oh, okay. Hakit finally got a takedown here, like where he can secure position. Oh, he sort of just... Well, you are not MVP. Yeah, I know. Every time he's doing that little taunt, man. Like, I hate when fighters do that. You're getting chabbed up every single time. Like, why do it? It's how you get KO'd. All right, Hakit's securing a top position here, but he's not gonna get signed if he doesn't do any damage here. Landing some ground and pound here. You know, he's landing some shots here. I mean, he's gonna win the round here because he's, you know, Urel hasn't done anything here. You support Habib. Yeah, why not? Okay, her kid landing some body shots here on the ground. Yeah, he's probably not going to get signed with this before. He is a heavyweight, though. They might just sign him because of that. He's landing some shots here. Let's see how he does in the second round, though, you know. Oh, big shot there, though. Oh, that was a big shot as well. Oh, he landed some big shots there. Fascinating. That was a fascinating round right there. I'm pissed to get made me write all that hype from my little wrestler. Radley de Silva style all of round one. That's what somebody said. Yeah, that was a... Somebody said... Apparently DC's trying to coach the Brazilian guy. Somebody said DC has a fat bet on Urel. He's legit shouting instructions and yelled no when he got taken down. That's crazy. It's the most DC thing I've ever heard. He's always helping the fucking fighters. I remember he did it against Yanel Ashmuz versus Quillen Siakot. I was so fucking pissed at that. All right, here we go. Second round. Let's see how the cardio goes for these two blobs. I mean, they're not blobs, to be fair, but you know what I mean. Let's see how it goes for the heavyweights here. Second round. All right, Hakit just taunting him here for some weird reason. Like, every time you're on the feet, you do get jabbed up. Okay, gets a takedown easy there. All right, now he's like... Now we're talking. I think the Brazilian's gassed here. Oh, he's beating the shit out of him now. Oh, damn, this Brazilian guy's gassed. He's getting beaten up here. Mark Goddard needs to be fired. You saw what Rob said about him? I didn't see what Rob said about him, actually. I'd seen Rob say that if you found the Hamzat fight boring, you're a casual. That's it. Oh, up kick there by the Brazilian. Oh, this Brazilian guy's getting beaten up right now. Oh, big shots on the ear there by Hakit. Oh, what a ground and pound. Oh my God, this Brazilian guy's eating a lot of elbows. Oh, it's over. They've got to sign him, I guess. The first round wasn't the most entertaining, but he did just brutalize that guy pretty easily. So I'll probably go Hakit there. Damn. Good performance. You know, not the most entertaining first round, but, you know, he showed he has good cardio, at least for a heavyweight, to keep going and shooting and all that. So, need to sign him. Yeah, they should just sign him. He's a heavyweight. We need heavyweights. Not the most entertaining first round, but he made up for it in the second. Made up for it in the second round. Great. That was very good. All right, guys, it's the main event next. Well, not the main event, but it's the Indian dude versus the English dude. It's what we need to see. It's what we all came to see. It was our money fight. Jack is our last hope. Jack Della. Jack Della's going to get it done. To be fair, I'm at least more confident in Jack because he actually has shown he can get back to his feet. Drickers has never really shown he has great anti-grappling. So we got 2 back-to-back stoppages. That's pretty good. The Indian dude going to get knocked out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is going to go very well for the Indian dude. But who knows, man? Lewis Lee Scott missed weight, you know? He might just be too compromised here. What are they saying? Can't hear anything. Imagine if this Indian guy wins, he's gonna just immediately spawn with 1 million subscribers. Like that's gonna happen. That's 100% gonna happen. Main event, yeah. I said the same thing. Otis, main event time. Adam MMA said, I honestly think Scott versus Sukumar is the most intriguing fight of the card. The thing about this though is Scott might not. He probably won't get a contract unless he has a really good performance. Oh wait, they've got the Indian guy hidden pads. Let's have a look, shall we? I don't think this goes against fucking copyright. It's on Dana's page. All right. What do you guys reckon? Do you reckon he's gonna get it done? I don't know, man. He's 100% getting slapped. He's 100% getting slapped. Right here, right here. Here, he's getting slapped. You can just tell in this sequence, he's gonna 100% get clipped with a big fucking shot. I can foresee it happening. It's 100% gonna happen. I just know it's gonna happen, man. I just know. I just know. Don't trust me on it, guys. Trust me. What did he say? I didn't. Let me have a listen. All right, let me skip. All right, let's have a listen. What the fuck? What a post-fight interview. What an interesting guy. Oh, Jesus. That was an interesting post fight interview there by her kid. Fucking hell, man. I know that the guy's done a lot of weird like promos and stuff like that before, but that was certainly an interesting one. Good on him for calling out the the yeah, Jesus. Imagine if Dane's like, ah, sorry kid, you're not getting signed after that kid. Josh, his kid listed every characteristic of Malcolm. He did actually, yeah. Yeah, Malcolm Willmaker fan versus if he doesn't get signed, he's coming for Malcolm Willmaker fan. Somebody said he might have talked himself out of a contract with that interview. Somebody said I was sold on this man until he continued to speak. Somebody said Indian fighter up next. You know who to fade. Let's see, man. Maybe we see an Indian upset here. I'm so fucking keen for this fight. It's so bad. Why am I so hyped for this, man? Woo! Let's see. Let's go. I'm hyped. Because this is just a meme potential, man. Here we go. I need to listen to Sukumar talk. Yeah, I agree. K1. It's time, guys. The main event's about to start. Let's see, man. Let's see. We might get the first Indian bantam. Well, actually, no. He wouldn't be the first Indian bantamweight because Song Yadong beat an Indian bantamweight actually. But you know, he might be the. We might get the second Indian bantamweight here. Yeah, that's the guy, Otis. But look at that. This guy got a KO. You know, he might be able to catch Lee Scott. You never know, man. Let's see, man. No, maybe Lewis Lee Scott gets fraud checked here. You know, maybe he goes 9 and Kumar. You know, not Kumar. Sorry, Sai Kumar. You know, 9 and Sai Kumar. If this guy's gonna literally, if I tell you, if Sai Kumar wins this fight, he's spawning with 1 million followers after his fight. All right, here's. Okay, Lewis Lee Scott's been training since he was like 5. I don't think this is gonna be very close. They're showing footage of him winning fights when he's like fucking 6 years old. This is the main event, man. This is the fucking fight we're all looking for. Let's be real. This is honestly the main event. Nobody cares about the other fights like this one. Showing Lerone Murphy and Atiba Gutierrez. All right, let's get to the fight. All right, it's time, boys. It's time. Here we go. All right, Lewis Lee Scott coming out first. This is the fight we've all been waiting for. This is the main event. This is the fucking reverse main event. This is the early main event. Damn, that guy in his corner looks like Colin Loughran. All right, let's see. Lewis Lee Scott missed weight by half a pound, so he's really going to have to make this a good performance if he wants to get signed. All right, what's the predictions? I need the predictions. What everyone's prediction for this fight? Do we have Sai Kamar getting the upset here? Sal killed round 1 KO. Here comes Sai Kamar, Ryan Hall. Oh my god, his whole family's in the crowd. Oh no, this is a humiliation ritual. It's a humiliation ritual. They have his whole family in the crowd. No. He's got Ryan Hall in his corner. He's gonna heel hook him. Helicopter. I don't like that they have his whole family in the corner, man. This might end very badly. And Carlos Vera. Yeah, he's got Carlos Vera. And he's got Ryan Spann. Ryan Hall, sorry. 2-round first finishes. Finished 4 out of 5 wins. He's got 3 knockouts. He's undefeated, 5-0. All right, guys. Here it comes. It's the main event. Let's see. This could be really depressing for this guy, man. This is a humiliation ritual if he gets KO'd. All right, here we go. Lee Scott versus Sue Kamar. Lewis Lee Scott, 2 years younger. Sue Kamar's got a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, let's see, man. Let's see. Lewis Lee Scott's going to have to make this one count. All right. Sue Kamar putting the pressure on Lee Scott early. He's pressuring backwards. The pressure Sai Kamar has not to be made a fucking meme must be insane, right? Oh, I fucking chinned him. I fucking chinned him with that kick. That would have been crazy. Oh, good body kick there by Sai Kamar. He's landed a strike, so he's doing all right so far. He's coming in here in the clinch. Is the Contender Series going on right now? It is indeed right now. We got Sai Kamar. Oh my god, he's going for a leg lock. He's in a heel hook. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought Sai. Oh, I thought Sai Kamar was going to get that heel hook. Okay, that was silly. Damn, this guy's going for it again. He's just going for heel hooks. This guy's like this is like the Indian Ryan Hall. Leslie Scott wrestling here. What the fuck is this position? Why go back into the guard? Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. It's like maybe he's getting paid to lose this fight. Who knows? All right, they're back up now. Indian Rhino sounds like the worst fighter of all time. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, but still, hey, maybe. Oh, he's kicking now. Oh, all right. Lee Scott's letting his hands and his kicks go a lot more. Oh, good body kick there. I think he might finish him to the body here. He's going to that body quite a lot with some power on him. Big shot there. Oh, those some bad kicks by Psycho Mall right there. Oof. Maybe we're not going to get a first round KO for Lee Scott here. Another body kick. Oh, he got the back. He's got the. Oh my God, he's about to jump on the back of Lee Scott. No, never mind. No, he's got nothing here. Lee Scott's going to get out of here. He might try and get like a chav cat, like Jeff Neal. Oh, he jumped the back. Oh my God, Lee Scott might get. Imagine. This guy might be the best Indian fighter in the world, to be honest. He's actually landed some strikes here. He might steal the round, to be honest. It's a close round. I don't know. How do you score that round? That was a close round. That was a very close round. You know, you might actually have to give that to Sai Kamar. He's redeemed. Bro, they've got it. They've got a fucking fighter on their hands. I mean, it probably is still probably a Lee Scott round, but like, damn, they made that close. Come on, Lee Scott. You're expected to get a KO here. You missed weight. You gotta get a fucking KO here. You gotta chin him. Oh, he did land that head kick. I thought he did. That is a moral victory. He got out of the first round, you know. Most people weren't expecting he would make it out of the first round. So, you know, you've got to show some respect to Sycamore there. Tiba Gutierrez in the crowd there watching his teammate, Lewis Lee Scott. All right, let's watch. Let's see how it goes. I feel like Lewis Lee Scott should be a bit more aggressive here. You know, go keep doing those body. Oh, okay. Sycamore shooting a takedown here. Oh, that's a weird position. Oh, got the whizzer there. Lee Scott stays up. Oh, no, he keeps going for that fucking leg lock. Got a boxer. Yeah, no, he needs to just box. He needs to let his hands go. Oh, he's got his hands blatantly on the fence there. He's got his hands blatantly on the fence. He's literally got his hands in the fucking fence. That's not allowed. Come on, man. His hand is literally on the fence. Like, his hands are in the fence right now. Lee Scott's fucking cheating. Bro, this Sycamore is just obsessed with getting this. He's grabbing the cage. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. He's literally grabbing the cage. Like, that was a genuine fucking foul there. That was genuine fucking cheating. I mean, he's missed weight and he's fucking cheating. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, here comes Sycamore here. Lee Scott, yeah, like you said, Lee Scott needs to elbow or he needs to box. Like, he's not really doing any damage here. It's just, why are you, like, holding him? Go for knees or go for elbows or something. Oh, there we go. There's an elbow. Good. Oh, a lot of good knees to the body there by Lee Scott. Yeah, K1. I think you're right. I don't think Lee Scott. I don't think Lee Scott is all that. Looking at this performance, I mean, maybe Sycamore was a lot better than we thought he was, but Lee Scott's not really impressing me too much. I would have thought he would, get a KO here or something. Oh, good knees. Okay, needs to work those clinch knees. They're money. He's doing really good with the clinch knees. Oh, good elbow. Those are money. He's gonna go for it again. Boom. Throw is gone. Did the Brazilian win? Nah, the American destroyed him. Mauled him for 2 rounds and TKO'd him. Oh, now the Indian guy is getting beaten up. But the Indian guy actually was doing pretty good. I think he's gassing. I think Sycamore's gassing a little bit. He's not taking these shots as well. I think the body attackers. Oh, good leg kick there. Oh, good kick. Oh, he's now Lee Scott's letting it go. Now he's beating him up. But Sycamore landed a shot back. He needs to go rip to the body with the punches. Oh, another kick there to the body. I reckon go body, head. Body, head here. Like with the hands. He needs to believe in his boxing a little more, I reckon. It's like he has no belief in his hands. Sorry, it was gone. I reread that. Lee Scott, another leg kick there by Lee Scott. Another leg kick. He's just kicking the leg here. Oh, another leg kick. He's beating up the legs and the body. I think he gets a 3rd-round finish if he doesn't finish it this round. Sycamore. He just chucked him. He goes for another heel hook. He's going for it again. This is all he has. Yeah, he's just gassing himself out going for heel hooks. Is Sycamore. So you train with... Does Lee Scott have a mental illness? I believe so, yes. All right, look, why does he keep going back to the grapple here? Like, he just got out of it. Oh, big shots there, actually. Okay, he's landing some strikes here, some elbows. Should try and crucifix him. Sycamore with another heel hook. He's so gassed. This Sycamore guy is so unbelievably gassed right now. You can tell he's like type of. Oh, he looks. Oh no, I thought he was hurt. No, he was just putting his head down. Type of fight you'd see on Insta Reels. Yeah, that was awful. I mean, Lee Scott wins, but like we are not making it out of the quarter shot with this one. Yeah, like Lee Scott won that round, but he doesn't look very good, to be honest. he's. I have my doubts either of these guys are getting signed here. I don't know. It might be a hot take, guys. I don't know. I don't think either Lee Scott or Sai Kamura are going to get signed here, especially Lee Scott missing weight. You know, he needs to get a finish, though. Sai Kamura is dying for a slush puppy. He's just obsessed. He's just obsessed with that heel hook, man. All right, let's see. Funny thing is, you usually would want an Indian for that market, but they're all, yeah, just unfortunately not the best fighters, to say the least. Oh, another lot more leg kicks from Lee Scott here. Be careful. He's going to go for another heel hook. It's coming. Oh, big shot there by Lee Scott. Did you see Gable making his debut? Yeah, I did, yeah. Very interesting. In September, so not too far away. Oh my god, Sai Kamura got hit to the balls. Ah, fuck, man. Oh. Sai Kamura just sitting down, resting after getting kicked to the dick. He's aura maxing a little bit here. He's doing like he's putting a face on like he's angry. For ages, the Indian cricket players were, when they were not all particularly good, were real humble. Then they started winning. They've become unbearable, many of them. Yeah. Well, Indian fans are like pretty like toxic for their fighters, and like that's when their fighters are losing. Imagine if their fighters were like winning. So yeah, I get what you mean. All right. Looks like they're about to restart the third round. Come on, let's see. Lee Scott he needs to let them hands go. All right, we're ready. Let's go. Oh, he's coming out hard now. Lee Scott having his this is his most aggressive round, the third round. Oh, good body kick there by Lee Scott. Oh, see now he's ripping the body. Now I think he's breaking him a little bit here. If he needs to keep up the pace and the pressure. Oh no, fucks up here. Oh, Sai Kamura gone for a rear naked here. Nah, he's gonna slip off. All right, Lee Scott has got out of that position here. Needs to land some big strikes here. Elbow. He needs to elbow. Oh, good knee though. Oh, another big body kick. Oh, he's landed some big strikes here. He is Lee Scott. A lot of good body shots by Lee Scott. He needs to keep hitting the big body shots. Another teep to the body there. Oh, he's beating him up. Oh, he's hurt. He hurt him. Oh, he's about to get finished. He's about to get finished. Oh, he's done it. There we go. That was the KO we were waiting for. They just showed Louis Lee Scott's family. Oh, that's yeah. As soon as he starts, but I know why did he not do that earlier, man? Like he's clearly was the better boxer. Like I don't know why it took so long. I know, he almost made it to a decision, bro. Like, damn, Sycamore. Poor guy. Like, poor fucking dude. I told you he'd get KO'd. Like, it was guaranteed. But, like, damn, he stayed in. He survived to 3 rounds, so, it is what it is. Let's watch the stoppage. Boom, head kick. Like, that was just the pressure boxing. Watch, boom, like, right to the body, hits him to the body, up top. This is what I was saying. He needed to go for body head. As soon as he got that body head, he hurt him. Then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it was done. He was not defending himself properly. He was out. Damn, yeah. I feel really bad for Sai Kamara. I'm not gonna lie. I feel really bad. Like, India will get a fighter one day. Poor guy, man. But hey, great performance by Lewis Lee Scott. If you started interviewing and covering Indian fighters 2 more heavily, your membership would balloon, I reckon. Yeah, I know, definitely. People told me to interview Anshul Jubilee after I interviewed. A lot of Indian fans wanted me to interview Anshul after I interviewed Krillin, so. What was the guy's name? It was like Sai Kamor, right? How was it? Sai Kumar. That's it. Sai. Yeah, okay. Poor fucking guy. Jesus Christ, man. The sexy man himself. Yes, sir. I really thought that Lewis Lee Scott was going to fucking fumble that finish somehow. Boom, boom. Big shot, big shot. It's a beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. What do you reckon? Do you reckon they signed Lewis Lee Scott? Because he did miss weight. No signing. He beat an Indian. But he can't. You know, you get who you get given. You know. Somebody said at this rate the UFC needs to do a division just for Indians. Yeah. We've seen an Indian fighter get chinned on the road to UFC, the Dana White Contender Series, and the Ultimate Fighter this year. Like, and in the UFC, it's been a rough year for the Indian fighters. Yeah, that's a good point, Gabriel. That is a good point. Yeah. Definitely got to make it count if you're gonna KO him, you got to do it early. Show me the money. Somebody commented Scott versus Devashishvili 2027. Could you imagine? All right, Cam Rouston time. Let's do it. You can't arguably lose the first round to an Indian. That's a very good point. But hey, maybe Sai Kamar's probably the best Indian fighter in the world. To be fair to you guys, like the best fighter out of 1.3 billion people. You know, it's not as bad when you word it that way, right? It's not as bad. It is pretty bad, but it's not as bad. Oh, we've got 2 fights to go, so let's hurry up. Let's get Brandon Holmes versus Cam Rouston out there. RDR versus Fluffy got announced. Indeed, I got Fluffy. I got RDR. I think RDR is gonna get a body shot TKO. Mexican KO fighters who KO Indians in the first round. Not Quillen Xiao killed though. Not Quillen Xiao killed. All right, we got Holmes versus Rouston. Let's go Cam Rouston. Let's hope he gets this one done. That's a very close up of this Brandon Holmes guy. Is it true that Lee Scott has had 50 Muay Thai fights? I believe so. Yeah, he's been fighting since he was 5, or training since he was like 5 or 6. So yeah, probably wouldn't. It would make some sense. This guy's pretty aggressive. This Holmes guy. I'm a bit scared for Cam Rouston. You know, Cam Rouston has a bit of tall man defense. What's this guy sound like? Oh shit. Oh shit. This guy has. Uh-oh. This guy used to do rugby. This might be bad for Cam. That is why his chin is not the best. That's a fair point. Rouston might have big light jitters. I don't know. He's already fought on Dana White Contender Series before, so he's probably used to it. He didn't look too bad against Finney. Finney just sort of like wet blanketed him a little bit, but he did a lot better. I will say, Cam Rouston did a lot better against Finney than other people have. You know, he stuffed all the takedowns. Well, not all of them, but he stuffed a lot of the takedowns and got back up a lot of the time. But again, this guy seems more like a power puncher, which worries me a little bit. Cam Rouston's been chinned before, so Holmes pretty charismatic, pretty well spoken. I actually have a friend who looks like Cam Rouston, actually. Like, my friend's also half white, half Asian, and he looks very similar to Cam Rouston. He's he's very tall, which, you know, you can sort of tell when someone's maybe mixed and not fully Asian, because, like, they're a lot taller than, like, the average Asian person. My friend looks very similar. Battle Giraffe is a wild nickname. I love it. You got to respect it. That friend is Rouston, too. Yeah. Hey, look, they're showing Rouston versus Malkoon. People forget, man. Cam Rouston fought Jacob Malkoon. You know, he's UFC tested. He fought Jacob Malkoon. I'd like to see Cam Rouston utilize some jiu-jitsu, but I don't know. I don't know if Holmes. Oh, it's Dan Hooker. All right, let's do it. Okay, never mind. The promo's still going. Whatever happened? Malcoon's just been injured quite a lot, unfortunately. Cam Rouston versus Chad Hanekom. We were robbed of cinema. I know, it would have been such a good fight, man. It would have been such a good fight. And instead of that, we got Dylan Budker in the UFC. Like, I reckon Cam Rouston would have destroyed Chad Hanekom as well, so that's annoying. All right, let's go Cam Rouston. Jacob Malkood sleeps people with his hips. I know, he's a badass. We got Eugene Behrman in the corner. We got the Iceman, Cam Rouston, with the Chuck Liddell haircut. It's going to be a scary first round. Fucking love... Yeah, I love Jacob Malkood, man. The thing is, like, I can't say I'm not biased because I am a big Malkoon fan. Like, I can't say I'm biased. I'm not biased to Aussies because I really do like Jacob Malkood. I was about to interview him and I'm pissed. Why they got his whole government name there, LMFAO? Cameron Rouston? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a bit crazy, right? He's looking a lot more bulky this time around. You know, Cam Rouston looks in good shape. But here comes this fucking freak athlete. This guy's freakishly fast, freakishly powerful. He's a former rugby player. I don't like that. Sukumar actually won the first round. That's crazy. Yeah, Lewis Lee Scott. You should be ashamed of yourself. Malkoon got robbed once. That back of the head nonsense. Yeah, 100%. Okay, maybe this guy's not as powerful. Maybe this guy isn't as powerful as I thought he was, you know? More of a volume guy, it seems like. Come on, Cam Rouston. Let's do it. Let's get a... Please, for the love of God, we need an Australian to fucking win a contract on this season. You know, Mangos was meant to be our big hope. Blue belt. All right, Cam Rouston needs to mix in that jiu-jitsu, mix in that wrestling. This guy sort of looks like a bald Randy Brown, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Can you guys see it? Like on the face, he's sort of got He's got Randy Brown's face, just bald. He's like a bald, short Randy Brown. Oh yeah, he's not even short. He's 6'2", but you know. All right, come on, Cam Rouston. Not so much on the tail of the tape, but when you actually see him in the cage, he sort of looks like Randy Brown. Not the tail of the tape. Well, oldest 28-year-old I've ever seen. Yeah, this man's 4 years older than me. That's crazy. Oh, don't back up early. Oh, he's backing up early. I don't like this from Rouston. Oh, good body kick there. Oh, got a good body kicks there. Oh, I like the body kicks. You got a big... Oh, he's kicking him back. Okay. Come on, Cam. Head kick him. Head kick him, Rouston. Oh, good jab there by Rouston, I think. People forget, man, Cam Rouston's a King of the Ring winner. Yeah, another one does bite the dust, Conor McGregor, yes. Oh, I thought Cam Rouston was about to land that big shot. Leg kicks from Cam Rouston here. Big teep there by Holmes. Oh, takedown. Oh, I might get a gear. Oh, no, no. Thought Holmes was about to go for a guillotine there. Oh, takedown from Rouston. Can he secure the position? Oh no, Rouston, no. All right, it's Holmes gets back up. What the fuck? What happened? Did the Indian win? No, he got KO'd in the third round. Oh, when did he get? I didn't even see this guy get kicked in the balls. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that was a blatant knee to the balls there. I didn't even see that happen though. All right, we're back. They're back already. Oh, another big body kick there by Rouston. Oh, big shot from fucking Cam Rouston. Oh, fuck, man, that's scary there. Scary shots there. Oh, big shots from Cam. Oh, he dropped him. Holy shit. Come on, Cam Rouston. Sleep him. Let's go. Knee him. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Come on, Rouston. Boom. Oh, he's fucking beating the fuck out of Holmes. Holy shit. It's over. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Fuck yes, Cam Rouston. He's getting a contract. Thank fuck. Welcome to the UFC, Cam Rouston, baby. Woo! That was awesome. This is the excitement I needed last week. Let's go. Now the Indian got KO'd in the third round. Damn, that's a good win, man. Like Brandon Holmes had a lot of he was undefeated, you know. That was fucking good shit. That was good shit from Cam Rouston, man. Nah, mate. I picked Cam Rouston, mate. You should have known. I've got every fight right on this card, actually. Dana White Contender Series is so good to easy to predict the winners of. Let's fucking go. That was awesome. That was beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Woo! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Let's fucking go! That was fucking awesome. That's what I want to see. He does the John Cena. Fuck, you can't see me shit. We've got another. This is it. This is fucking. We got another middleweight in this. You know, this is Robert Whittaker's replacement right here. they're gonna book fucking Rouston versus Malkoon too. No, that was beautiful, man. That was great stuff. Cam Rouston shaking the hands of Dana White. Bro, the thing is, Cam Ralston's a he's a grappler as well. He's primarily a grappler, but he just fucking smoked this dude. Damn, man. Boom! Fuck, he just couldn't miss. Boom! Look at them shots. That was clean, man. That was clean. That was nice shots. All right, what's Cam Ralston got to say? Fuck yeah. Boom! I just love that. That was such good combos there. God damn. We might get all contracts. Maybe Lee Scott doesn't get one, but all finishes, good card. Good little promo there from Cam Ralston. Good to see a fighter with some personality. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. I'm just so glad we didn't have a back-to-back Aussies lose on Dana White Contender Series, man. That would have been so fucking depressing. Somebody said, was Ralston pouring over every social media platform looking for hate comments? That's a very good point. You gotta forget the fire somehow. Why are Therese Finney's wins aging well? Therese Finney's fucking actually pretty good. He's just boring. To be fair, there's an argument you can make, and it's a very shitty one, but you can argue that Ralston did more damage against Finney when they fought. But barely any women on this season. But did somebody say based? Did I hear somebody say based? So I'm hearing based. But yeah, no, great performance there from Cam Ralston. Now we got the last fight. So very nice. That was very good. This has been a very good card, man. You got to see some very beautiful knockouts. They got Wes Schultz back for week 10. Who against? They have Wes Schultz back, but they don't have fucking Darcy Vendy. Are you kidding me? DC's power rankings, he's got Lee Scott 4th, Josh Hokid 3rd, Rouston 2nd. He's got Ramiro number 1. Vendy is awesome. Vendy is good. Which one's shit? Wes Schultz or the Mario guy? Both. Yeah, fair point. Yeah, I don't know. Could have had Darcy Vendy. You could have had a guy who beat JDM, but nah. Dana was like, nah, you fucking goofball. We need Wes Schultz back on this card, you fucking goofball. Well, they're ripping on fucking. They're ripping on. I forgot what his name is. They're ripping on the white commentary guy. Bro, check Trent Miller's Tapology page. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. Trent Miller, MMA. What the fuck? He's booked against Jake Woodley on August 22nd. He's booked against Malik Abdullah on August 23rd. And he's fighting Ryan Gandra on August 26th. What the fuck? Bro's got a busy schedule. Bro's got a busy couple of days. That can't be right. Surely not. Bro's doing all that for like fucking $500. Bro, I can't stop watching the combo Rouston got on Holmes, man. That shit's beautiful. Like, just as soon as he had him hurt, just every shot landed. Every single shot landed on him. Good lord. There's actually a lot of Aussies fighting because the road to UFC's this week as well. Boom! Oh, beauty, fucking beauty. Can't stop watching him, man. Beautiful stuff. Actually, I'm pretty sure fucking Cam Rouston, because you know he did the whole "you can't see me" thing in one of his Eternal fights. He walked out to John Cena's theme song. I'm pretty sure he actually walked out to John Cena's fucking theme song. So it makes a lot more sense that he did the "you can't see me" thing. You going live for Road? I think I will go live for Road. Yes, Gabriel. I'm pretty sure I will indeed go live for the Road to UFC. I've got nothing else to do. It'll be fucking pissing down with rain more than likely when the Road to UFC are on, so might as well go live for them. I'll probably go live for it. Why not? Road to UFC is always fucking hype. Alright, we've got the first guy walking out right here. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. Is Perovic any good next week? He's pretty decent. He's very decent. His one loss was like a back and forth fight where he was like beating up on. Oh man, what was his opponent's name? I need to look it up. Damn, yeah, damn. They're really like Aussies back to back to back. That's pretty good. And then we got Marwan Rahiki fighting later in the on the Contender series. That's pretty good. Sucks that Mangos didn't win, but he'll be back. But yeah, Brandon Perovic, he lost to Randall Raymond. That's right. It was a back and forth fight. Your girl and your mom swap bodies. You gotta fuck one of them to swap them back. Who you fucking? Enrique, what the fuck? Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? That's crazy. I don't know. Can I just kill myself? I don't know. But yeah, Perovic, he's pretty decent. Against Randall Raymond, he was winning until he just wasn't. And he ended up getting subbed. But he's alright. He's pretty decent. I got Delano by decision. Is that? Yeah, I got Delano winning as well. I think the Brazilian's going to win. But Argentina's on a good run at the moment, so, maybe Argentina's going to get another fighter here. It's the rise of the Argentine MMA scene. Marco Barboza versus Damon Wilson. It's going to be 30 seconds of chaos. A quick fight's a good fight, Marwan just speedrun his pro debut to Contender Series. Yeah, I've watched his whole pro career. It's crazy. So many Brazilians in the UFC because they can probably buy a house for 50K over there. Yeah, lucky in a way. I wish we could do that. Somebody said that they should do Rouston versus Sukarayev in Perth. Fuck it, do it. Some Indian guy said on Twitter, you told you all Indians can't fight. So somebody said, so you'll get your ass beat by anyone on this app. And he says, not me, because I'm him. I hate the live fight announcements, but then I prefer the old style in front of the whiteboard. Yeah, me too. It's a lot more hype when they do it like that. Oh shit, fight's already started. My stream, my fight pass froze. I just restarted. All right, here goes. Delano in the blue. Oh, the Argentinian. I mean, you can really tell the difference between who's Argentinian and who's Brazilian. It's very easy to tell. The Argentinian gentleman is quite a bit lighter. But the Argentinian guy landed some good shots early. Delano getting cracked a little bit here. Oh my god, why does this fucking fight pass keep freezing? That's weird. Are you kidding me? What's going on? My fight pass crashed. Was there a chemical explosion between backstage that merged Lee Scott and the Indian together and Delano was burped? Yeah, Delano does look like a mix of Lee Scott and what's his name? The Indian dude he fought. All right, the Argentinian guy he's looking good so far here. Oh, big overhand misses though. Oh, Delano, good body work. Oh, that was a good combo there by Delano. Oh, big shots. Oh, they're both landing big shots. Good combo by Delano. Yeah, Delano's landing good here, man. Boom, he ducks under. Good shot. What is that back tattoo? It looks like a fucking, like, just a normal forest or something. Maybe that's where he left his victims or something. Oh, big shots. They're both landing big shots here. Both got good chins. Good takedown there from Exposito. Is that how you say his name? Exposito. Oh, Delano's got the fucking arm. Oh, nah. I thought he was about to Kimura him there, but then he just uses it to escape position. Crazy scramble. Yeah, this is a fun back and forth fight. Watch them have like a really fun decision today. Like, sorry, kid, you ruined the 100% finish rate. You're not getting signed. Oh, big head kick. Good knees. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, he cut him open with that elbow. That was a good elbow there by Delano. I think Delano is going to be the fresher man the longer this fight goes, to be honest. I think Exposito has exploded a little bit because he looks like he's fatiguing a little bit here. Oh, another big shot. Delano's like, yeah, Exposito's striking defense is lowering a little bit here. Good kick there. Oh, another good body shot by Delano. He gets caught with a shot back. Oh, good shots here from Delano. Good body kick. Oh, good kick to the body, then good kick up top by Delano. Delano is giving a lot of looks. Yeah, he's just mixing it all up. Good body shot there. No, he's dead. He's beating him up now. Yeah, he's taking a lot of big shots. Oh, he's shooting now. Yeah, you can tell he's. Oh, good scramble there by Delano. Oh, this is such a high level fight. Oh, he's gone for a guillotine. No, it's not in. It's not in though. He's out. But he might be able to wrap this up into a DAS. Nah, doesn't go for it. Just scrambling around here. The round's going to end soon, so this is just a waste of energy by Exposito. I'd say Delano. Lots of quality beef in Argentina. Good at rugby, big fella. He's unconscious. Yeah, bro, he went out cold to that scramble. Kid got fucking colded by a scramble. No, good. That was a good round. I reckon Delano gets it. I reckon Delano takes that first round. But good back and forth. Good back and forth round for sure. Delano is giving a UFC level performance so far. Let's see what the fucking idiots on Twitter are saying. Okay, most people are saying Delano. Okay, good. Boom! Some really big shots by Delano. Got a really good chin. Hair fitting insanely, Delano really does look Indian, eh? He looks like because he's got that Indian Brazilian look that some fighters have. Like who's that guy? Otis, Victor Silva. Is that what his name was? Victor Hugo. That's it. Victor Hugo. He's got the Victor Hugo look. All right, let's see. Delano with longer combinations. It's paying off 100%. I think he's got the better cardio as well. I think. He needs to keep ripping it to the body. If he keeps going up with the body shots, I think he can get Exposito out of there. Yeah, Pavia as well. That's another. Oh, big shot there. Oh, Delano landing big shots. He's coming out aggressive this round. A lot of good aggressive shots in the pocket and in the clinch. Cesar Almeida looks a bit Indian too. Yeah, he does a little bit. Not too much though, but a little. Okay, Exposito going for another takedown here. It's stuffed and then takes a knee to the body. Every time he goes for that takedown attempt, it's stuffed and then Delano lands some clinch knees, which is very good. It's going to pay off in the long term here. Oh, another body shot there by Delano. It's a big back and forth fight here. Delano got a lot of blood on his back. Probably from the scrambles. Because Exposito's nose got busted up. Delano just jabbing at him a little bit. Another good jab there. Oh, there's good combos. Don't beat me. I don't mean to be rude, but show us your feet or I'll eat 10 Mexican refugees. Jesus, where are they refugeeing from? I didn't know there was such thing as Mexican refugees. Don't me a bunch. If you don't owe me like $1, I'll show you my feet. Exposito, show you good chin. He is. He's got a really good chin. Oh, he's getting busted up badly here, man. He really is getting busted up. That's the card so far. It's been good. All four round finishes. We got 10 million illegal Mexicans. Yeah, but being illegal and being like a refugee is different. Like refugees are people that come from like war-torn countries. I just accidentally scrolled onto the next stream and it's Dr. Eggman in the woods. Feet now. Like apocalypse now. Bro, Exposito's face is absolutely butchered right now. Refugees is illegal with a different word. Yeah, true. Fair point. Exposito's face is just looking like a crimson fucking mask right now. Yeah, he sort of does, Otis. Another big shot. Damn, man. This might just go all 3 rounds because Delano's just beating the fuck out of this dude. But I think if he's going to get him out of there... Oh, he's like slipped over for that takedown attempt there. Oh, good elbow there. Oh, another good elbow. Delano needs to just keep elbowing him, man. He might just finish him with those elbows. Another big shot there. Delano just too slick for him, I reckon. Oh, he goes for a spinning kick there. Oh, big kick there. All right, that's another Delano round. Delano's just clearly sweeping ahead here. Let's see how the 3rd round goes. Is this the last fight? Yeah, it is. Damn, really good shots by Delano. Superior hair genetics winning. Yeah. If you've got a full head of hair, you've just got more confidence in your strikes, man. That's just science, bro. All right. October looking like a fun month for MMA fans. It really is. Times are looking good, man. Delano still just pulling ahead here with the strikes. He's getting clipped now here though. He came out with too much tall man defense there. Just came forward, no hand. Well, not tall man defense, but just came with his hands down there. Wasn't smart of Delano, but he's hasn't been hurt or anything from it. Delano, he's busted up Exposito's face again. He's bleeding again. Oh, he's coming out aggressive here. Delano needs to go back to those elbows. Those elbows are money, and the body attacks. Jab's doing pretty alright too, because Exposito fights with his hands down too much. Oh, good. Oh, that was a beautiful combo by Delano. It's about 4 or 5 shots to the body and just a big hook up top. That's beautiful stuff. I love when fighters mix it to the body, man. Oh, big head. Not a big head kick, but he does land a tapping head kick there to Exposito. Not completely flush, but well, not fully wound up. That was a good shot, though. Oh, big knees there. Where do you stand on the E4 Kane Lana Del Rey beef? I don't know. I'll go on Lana Del Rey's side, I guess. I'm not sure what the beef's about, but I love Lana Del Rey, so I'll go with her. What about you, Maya? Who do you stand with? You with Aoife Kane or Lana Del Rey? Surprised I haven't got questions like this before, to be fair. Ooh, Delano moving forward, another good kick there. I'm a fan of both, so I'm neutral. Nice. What's the beef about, Maya? Or Maya? Is it Maya? I don't want to butcher your name. I apologize. But yeah, what's the beef about? Woman in chat. Thank God Malcolm Wellmaker fan's not here right now. Oh, big shots there by Delano. I actually don't know who Eiffel Kane is, to be fair. Like, I just don't know who that is, so I'm always going to go with my queen, Lana Del Rey. Basically, Lana made a random diss track about Eiffel because supposedly made fun of her weight, but they also both dated Jack. Damn. They're Pogo sisters. That's crazy. Which ones? Are either of them dating him now or nah? Ooh. Big shots just there. Who dated him first? That's the important thing. Which one? Who's dating him first? Exposito landed some good body shots there to Delano. No, they're both with different people right now. Okay. True. Well, how long ago did they date the guy? That's some goofy beef. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's really weird. No, they're not both. Neither of them are dating the guy now. What's the point? Lana dated him first, and Eiffel recreated one of her Insta pics with him. That's fucking crazy, actually. To be fair. Damn, I thought guys were petty. That's like next level. Yeah, Lana Del Rey's on the right, 100%. Thanks for saving my cat from the burning building last week, bro. Yeah, you're welcome, man. You know, I just had to do it. You know, the firemen, they just weren't willing to do it, but I was willing to put my life on the line for your cat. You know. I also like long walks on the beach, Maya. I like saving cats. I like helping the environment. Like, you know. Yeah, good performance there by Delano. He wins that 30-27 pretty convincingly. I had tea with Ethel. Nice. That's awesome to hear, Gabriel. Maybe you can give your insight on the beef then, you know? Why would she do such a thing to her? Thank Team Lana. Thanks for donating your stream income to the local orphanage. We appreciate it, bro. It's alright, you know. I'm very big on helping the people who are less fortunate than me, you know. I don't think lending me 50k was necessary, but I appreciate it. Yeah, man, you're right, you know. Thanks for letting me borrow the Lambo. Yeah, like Maya, if you're still here, you know, like I'm a very caring guy, you know. Those who I love, it's wild. You don't want to talk about it. I reckon Delano gets that one in the bag. I reckon Delano gets a contract as well. That was a pretty good fight. Okay, I think they might all get contracts. Maybe the only one who might not might be Lewis Lee Scott, but everyone else might get a contract this card. That time you tamed the lion when it escaped the zoo has stuck with me for years, not gonna lie. Yeah, bro, you know it. But Lee Scott had a good win. Yeah, but Lee Scott missed weight. Lion taming is crazy. Yeah, well, like Maya, like I had to do it, you know. It was gonna hurt people, you know. I didn't want to hurt the lion, so I had to, you know, tame it because you know lions are going extinct, and I don't, you know, I'm very big on the environment. I'm big on nature, you know, like long walks on the beach. You know, I care about all that type of stuff, you know, Maya. Like I had to make sure that the lion wasn't get hurt. It is crazy. That's why it was so wild. Yeah, like I'm very selfless, you know. I really care about other people too much, you know. I was worried. I was like, no, that lion could hurt marginalized people, you know, and I don't want that to happen. I had an argument with my neighbor once. What happened? But yeah, Lee Scott should get a contract, but he missed weight. The average genius. That's why. That's the only bad thing for Lee Scott. He missed weight. LMFAO, this is killing me. Yeah, you know, just yeah, like what can I say? I'm really selfless, Maya. Where are you from? Like, where are you from, Maya? You know, like I'm sure I helped with a charity in like some area you're close to, you know? Like I've helped with charity all around the world. I'm going to hell. It's true. I was the lion. Yeah, Enrique was the lion. I tamed the Enrique. Enrique was the lion's name. Makes sense. Yeah. Oh, thanks. I'm American. Nice. I'm Australian, but you know, I've helped a lot with America as well. You know, I was during Hurricane Katrina when I was like 5 years old. I was like there on the front lines, man. Like I was really there helping everybody during Hurricane Katrina. You know, I had to make sure, you know, nothing bad was happening. You know, had to make sure all the supplies were going to all the marginalized people. You know. Maya, you want to hop on the Commonwealth Connection soon? Basically, we talk about feminism, politics, women's rights, and how we spend our riches on the poor and sick. Jesus Christ, Otis. Yeah, like we're big on Emma Goldstein. I think that's a woman's. I think that's a feminist name. Yeah, we talk about the influence Emma Goldstein had on the nuclear family. You know. Wow, y'all are so selfless. Of course, we're just all about helping others. You know. Should subscribe, Maya. You know. if you ever want to join one of the streams and like we'll just talk about how selfless you are, and you can see that I really am a selfless person who cares about helping others and about charity, and like my main goal in life is to stop world hunger. I built villages for poor Africans. Yeah, and I paid for them, Gabriel. I put the money into it. But yeah, it's being respectful and being selfless. It costs nothing. Last week, we transported a group of homeless Moroccans from Casablanca to Houston and set them up with a charity. We actually pushed the raft the entire way ourselves. Yeah, like we really did. We really did all that. Where do you stand on the Taylor Swift and Charlie XCX beef? What the fuck are they beefing for? But I mean, Taylor Swift. I don't know. You're a Swiftie. You're not gonna like this, but Taylor Swift seems like borderline. Like I don't know, something about her. Something's off. So I'll go with Charlie XCX. Shout out. It's brat season. 100% brat season. You brought some goats. I remember that. Yes, I remember you finished the 30 pack. There are so many sober little kids in India. Yeah, there was a big alcohol problem in this village in India. So I had to like drink all of it. I'm not even a drinker, I made an oath to never drink, but I had to make sure that the whole supply of alcohol was completely gone from this Indian village. So because they were all killed, they were all dying via alcoholism, and I had to make sure that that there was no way that could happen. Maya, I'm gonna do a card builder for Cage Warriors Newcastle. Wanna hop on? That was wrong. Whatever it was that Swift did. 100%. Where do you stand on the Taylor Swift Charlie XCX beef, Maya? Maya. I'm sorry if I'm very bad at pronunciation. It's mostly one-sided. Charlie made Sympathy as a Knife as a diss to her because she's married to George Daniel and was around Taylor or what when she was with Matty Healy. Damn, all this beef, man. It's pronounced Maya. Sorry. I thought it was Maya. I thought it was Maya. My apologies, Maya. That's a very nice name, Maya. Are you Mexican American by any chance, Maya? Or I can't really see your profile picture. I can't really look in too closely, so I can't see. But Maya's a very nice name. I like it. Team Swifty. Nah, I got it. To be fair, if Charlie's mostly doing it, Maya. Calm down, Ovis. Calm down. I love asking random lives about celebrity beef. Interesting. That's cool. How many streams have you asked these random questions to? I like it though. I like random questions. It's always fun for a random little question. My neighbor took my newspaper. I wouldn't even notice. But I would still, out of principle, you got to beat the shit out of him, Gabriel. You got to viciously assault him. All right, let's see what Dana has to say. I think we're going to get 5 contracts here. Yeah, there's beef. Yeah, settle it, Gabriel. Ramiro gets signed. Obvious pick there. That was clear. Clearo. I don't really know much about Clearo. What's some of Clearo's songs? Oh, he actually signed him. He signed Hokit. I actually signed Lee Scott. He signed him. Good shit. Team Meyer and Ben. $16 fights in Perth. I just heard that. Now 17. Okay, I'm gonna go buy. This was interesting. Oh, okay, goodbye, Maya. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you in the next stream. I think that's the one time we've had like a proper real girl join the stream, so that's quite interesting. So there's 16 fights in Perth, but there's like I have not seen any fights in Perth booked. Like, where are all these 16 fights, Dana White? Okay, that was interesting. Okay, so far there's 10 fights booked for Perth. There are 10 fights booked. Maya could have been a dude. Yeah, it's possible. Malcoon, Haddon, Jenkins, Sourkittle definitely on then. Yeah, for sure. Me and Maya went to the Riverside State High School in 07. Trust me, it's a girl. There are 16 fights booked. When is the Perth card? End of next month. There is 16 fights booked, and that. Which would break the most fights on one card. No, I'm not stealing view. I was typing. I was sending a tweet. Otis confirmed. Honestly, Ben, you'd actually probably like Clara. She's got good tunes. Starwood Second Nature, shit bangs. I'll give it a listen. I've probably heard it before. Sometimes I just don't know who I'm listening to. Like I sometimes I'll listen to someone and not actually know the name of the singer. But no, that was a good card. Glad Cam Rouston's getting a fight for Perth. That's good. 16 fights, man. Where are these 6 extra fights? And who are they? But if that's true, 16 fights, 17 fights with Cam Rouston would be crazy for a fight night. I'm not a guy. Prove it. No, I'm kidding. I don't know how you can prove it. I didn't know you were still here, Maya. I'm sorry. We thought you left. You didn't subscribe, Maya. I'm heartbroken. Sorry, I'm leaving for all this time. You didn't even subscribe, Maya. How dare you? This will be the last time we ever see each other. Leave me with disappointment of what could have been. Beg pardon, Maya. Maya was lingering. Put your hog back in your pants. We have a lady in the chat. I wonder why out of all the cards they would just book 16 fights on the Perth card of all cards. I like it though. Cam Ralston, officially a UFC athlete. Catch him at UFC Perth. Who are they going to give him to? Hey, what's he saying? Let me hear. Oh, well, we need someone who talks a little bit of trash. Isn't there a guttermouth ladder normally visits these chats? We have quite a few of them. We have a lot of them, actually, Gabriel. Well, yeah, the people really don't like Hokit. He's getting a lot of hate. He got a lot of hate. How did Anshul 2.0's fight go? He actually won the first round. But then he got brutally slept in the third round. He arguably should have lost the first round too. Just got beat up badly, and then got badly chinned in the third round. Has Malcolm been in the chat yet? No, he hasn't. I think I might go a stream without him being in here, thankfully. He won the first round, actually. He lost the first round. Good up and slept. Yeah, they gave him the first round, but I thought he lost the first round. Won the first round. He actually arguably lost the first round. And then he got beat up and slept. Yeah, like he did all right. He trains with Ryan Hall. He just kept going for heel hooks. And then as soon as Lewis Lee Scott actually let his boxing go instead of throwing kicks, he just brutally slept him. All right, let's see what Cam Ralston has to say. Yeah, he does. He needs to get his whole clients all roided up. Let's go, Cam Rouston. You're looking a little extra unkempt today, my good sir. Yeah, well, I haven't done anything all day. I literally just came. I woke up, had a shower, and then came on stream. So it's also because I'm wearing these as well, so it makes my hair look a lot more messy. Anyway, I don't care what Delano has to say. I just need to hear what Rouston had to say. Ryan Hall and Trent would be interesting. It would be quite interesting, wouldn't it? I think that he would. Imagine getting your fucking leg tan off by a roided up Ryan Hall. Wouldn't be fun. I feel like it wouldn't be quite fun at all. Oh my god, Josh Hokit said. I didn't even realize Josh Hokit said this, but this is a quote of Josh Hokit. I am a savior of the UFC heavyweight division, and I know that. And he said and added that I know two things about Brazil: the women are beautiful and their men are absolutely stupid. That is fucking crazy. I didn't even know he said that. That's amazing, Josh Hokit. What a guy he is. He said that in the pre-fight tape. That's crazy. I like him. We need someone who can talk a bit of smack. The MMA matchmaker did his fantasy matchmaking for the contract winners. He said Jose Delano versus Fernando Padilla. He did Lewis Lee Scott versus Cody Haddon. Cody Haddon would beat the fuck out of Lewis Lee Scott. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If that fucking Indian guy can get your back, and Cody Haddon will literally fucking destroy you. He wants Joe Hukit versus Sean Sharaf, and he wants Romaro Jimenez versus Stephen Nugent. Nice fights. But Jesus Christ, Cody Haddon would kill Lewis Lee Scott, man. Cam Rouston versus Jackson McVeigh would be interesting. Nugent. I didn't say Nugent, I said Nugent. Nugent. That's how all the Vietnamese people tell me their last name's pronounced. I don't think it's pronounced Nigel. I think it's Nugent. Steven. I just want to know what those 16 fights. No, it's not. Well, too bad, Mr. C. I'm in control here. I say it is what it is. You have no power here, buddy. Yeah, Mr. C, if you're right, if you know how it's pronounced, just pronounce it for me right now, will you please? Could you please pronounce it for me right now, Mr. C? I'll give you 10 seconds, If you can tell me how it's properly pronounced in 10 seconds, you win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I win. I'm kidding. Let me time you out. Oh wait, should I hid you. I didn't mean to hide you. Oh fuck, no, undo. I don't want to hide you. Oh fuck, what have I done? I was just messing around. How dare I? Okay, let me put on for 10 seconds. That was crazy. My bad, Mr. C. Times him out longer than Malcolm. I know. I was just joshing. He should be back after the 10 seconds is over. Hokit called Urel the N word. I'm dead ass. Did he actually? That's crazy. When? When did he call him the N word? Well, what is Hokit though? Well, what is he? I don't know what his ethnicity is. He's looks like he could be a mix of something. No Dana Presser tonight. Mr. C, are you back? Every fighter in Dana White should be UFC ready. Isn't that the point of the show, Sean? Yeah, to be fair, I think I timed Mr. C out a bit longer. To be fair, I timed out Malcolm Wellmaker fan for like 30 minutes before. God, I love sleep. Sleep is great. Sleep is amazing. But yeah, when did Hokid call him the N-word? This is a genuine question. Do you know why Jewish people on average tend to have bigger noses than other groups? It's the Middle Eastern ancestry, I guess. Like Middle Eastern people typically have bigger noses. For the reason why they have bigger noses, I don't know. It would have to be some not environmental, some evolutionary reason, right? Like maybe longer nose makes it. I don't know. There'd have to be a reason. Like I don't know. There's always they live in hot climates, but they also lived in Europe, which is really cold. So I don't know. Not quite sure. I always think about those types of things. What are the benefits to like the different nose shapes and all that? You know. Good day, sir. Good day, Rod and Steam. Good to see you. I'd be kind of surprised if they're actually able to get 16 fights. What have you sent me? Let me see. All right, well, I'm going to head off now. I'll ask ChatGPT. Let me know the answer comment it on one of my videos. I really need to know the answer, mixed martial artist. But I'm going to head off now. I just wanted to do a little stream for this. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. It was good to see you guys. I'm sorry, Mr. C. I didn't mean to time you out for so long. I hope there's no hard feelings, Mr. C. I still love you. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.